Get your photo ID ready. Early voting for the March 1st primary election starts Monday, and judging by the huge jump in registered voters in Harris County, election workers are anticipating a big turnout. Melissa Correa reports on new changes that will make voting more efficient for everyone.
In March 2020, the line to vote at Texas Southern University was so long, went so late into the night, people cheered as more voting machines were rolled in. In the months that followed, Isabel Longoria became Harris County's first ever elections administrator.
And we saw on the news, right? You've got longer lines at TSU, you've got shorter lines at other locations. The frustration in a mixed match of machines. The previous administration said we're only going to give an equal number of machines to every location no matter what. We went a little science-y this time and said, okay, who votes in person, right? What is voting like in the area? How many registered voters there are in the neighborhood?
In Houston's 3rd Ward, more people just registered to vote for a midterm election than they have in 20 years.
It's empowering, it's exciting,
and Lynn Mumford helped to make the process easier. She's the connection between Harris County's elections office.
It is a new position.
And the Black community.
People want to be included. They want to have a seat at the table, but they also want to have a voice that's heard.
Which means more polling locations this year.
Adding Emancipation Park, for example, so that you can help with potentially some more traffic of voters going over to TSU to avoid those long lines again.
Emancipation Park, a property purchased by former slaves, the only city park for African Americans until 1940, will now be an early voting site for anyone in Harris County.
Exactly. So the legacy has to be honored. It's our responsibility to go out and vote.
Lynn is one of 20 county workers dedicated to getting more eligible voters registered.
254 counties in Texas, and we're one of the few, if I think not the only, who has a dedicated team like this.
More registered voters for this midterm election year. More early voting locations from 45 spots now up to 90. New machines, and starting Monday, a real-time look at wait times, so lines don't get this long again. Melissa Correa, KHOU 11 News.